How to become alternative in 3 easy steps. First, buy some black clothes. And if you feel like experimenting, maybe buy some accessories like this. Second, listen to one underground song. Third, put alt in your TikTok bio. Congratulations, you are now alternative. Sounds ridiculous, right? But honestly, this is sometimes how social media makes alternative culture feel, reducing it to something that you can simply put on and claim as your own. Hi everyone, I am Damita, and today I want to talk about why alternative culture is more than just the way it looks. Social media has made alternative subcultures more accessible than ever. With just a few scrolls, we can discover punk, goth, emo, grunge, and countless other styles. But social media can teach us what a culture looks like much faster than it teaches us what it means. That is the main problem here. Moving on to my second point, how did this happen? Well, we can all agree that social media is highly visual, and things like algorithms make aesthetic content very easy to discover and imitate. There is a research on online culture consumption where they found that algorithms contribute to the growth of niched aesthetic-based identities. So what we can deduce from this is that someone can learn what punk looks like without ever learning what it represents. Why does this matter? Because alternative subcultures, they have histories, they have music, they have communities, and they have very meaningful and important values behind them. Many were also shaped by people who challenge mainstream norms and also express their social or political ideas. Let's take punk as an example. So punk is not only a musical genre now, but it has histories. Its history, which includes DIY practices, anti-authoritarian ideas, and social and political expression. There is also research on the Rumah Api Punk community in Kuala Lumpur, yes, in Malaysia, which shows that Malaysian punk culture extends beyond music and fashion. So, going back to the main problem, when we reduce punk to ripped jeans, chains, and leather jackets, we risk keeping the appearance while losing the meaning. And no, this is not about deciding who is alternative enough. We are way past that debate. You can enjoy the fashion, makeup, or music without knowing everything about its history. But appreciating an aesthetic and claiming a subcultural identity are not necessarily the same thing. They are not equal. So, what can we do? 3 simple things. Learn, appreciate, and respect. Learn where the culture came from. Appreciate its music, ideas, and communities. And most importantly, please respect the people who shaped it. You do not have to know everything, and you do not have to agree with everything. If you are going to identify with a subculture, do make an effort to understand what you are associating yourself with. So, the next time you discover a subculture online, don't just ask, do I look the part? Instead, ask, do I understand what I am associating myself with? Because honestly, being educated never goes out of style. And remember, an aesthetic can be copied in seconds. A culture takes generations to build. Stay educated, and thank you so much for listening.